Hello everybody and welcome back into Coca-Cola Coliseum for some more Toronto Marlies hockey action. The Marlies taking on the Utica Comets for the second and final time this season. The Comets and the Marlies in their first meeting in Utica was a 1-0 Toronto win. Marlies looking to get back on the home stretch. They're coming off a 5-1 home loss in their last home game. That was against the Texas Stars. They've been on the road for one game and they beat the Penguins of a score of 3-0 as that one just stayed out. Eric Shalgren got past them but not in. Now the Marlies the other way trying to attack. Foot on the giveaway. Robertson trying to take it back. Wayne Simmons was there. Walsh now through the middle of the ice. In over the line from that left side. Turning it back to Foot. In front, Sechin stopped by Shalgren. Here's Simmons up for Robertson. Marlies on that left wing. They'll fire down into the Utica zone. Round the board side. Jukovic is to it. Here he comes through center. He'll just get it in deep. Mete for Ryan O'Reilly. Called down to the Toronto Marlies. Hasn't been performing the way he's needed to be. Here he comes. It's in behind the net. Simmons in front. Just missed O'Reilly on that feed. Here's Walsh with it. He'll try to get out of the zone. That's played ahead to Foot. Foot to the middle of the ice. Already 7 gone here. Opening period. Here come the Comets. That shot goes wide. Ben with it. The Leafs took down the Devils, which is Utica's affiliate, 6-2 earlier today in Toronto. Now the Marlies looking to repeat that as a stop made by Shalgren. Here's Ben. Up to Chizowski. Marlies ahead with speed, but again they give the puck away. Thompson entering from that right wing. He'll bring it back from the corner side. The Marlies last year a 2-0 win on Easter over the Hershey Bears. I believe it was. And here's Johnson. It goes into the corner again. Yes, I believe it was Hershey that the Marlies beat last Easter 2-0. Fired around the board side. That's Wotherspoon with it. He'll look up ice and just get it down into the zone. Marlies have had very low-scoring Easter games in their history. 2-0 last year over the Bears. 2-1 over Iowa a year before that. It's been very tight. Here's Abruzzese to the net! And he just missed high. Plays it back to the point to Crawl. Here's Matt Caldwell looking for a lane. Marlies do keep it in, but they gave it away. They get it back. Abruzzese. Caldwell firing that. Bouncing puck, and on a knee was Steves whacking away at it. No rebound. Here come the Comets to the net. And Shalgren made the save. Now Philip Crawl with it. Here comes Toronto through center. Crawl in over the line. He'll try to drop it through his skates, but could not. Alonen to Talvier. Taken down by that hit. Crawl will fire it in. Marlies chasing after that. Steves is on it to the net! And a stick away there. Mark Johnstone gets back on it. Marlies have it again. And behind is Petronero. Johnstone again. Trying to thread it through. Hellickson will drop it back to his own zone. The Marlies will chase back after it. Another tight Easter game for Toronto so far. Here comes Philip Crawl. Seconds running down in the opening period. Crawl might have Johnstone. Crawl to Johnstone, and it rolled off his stick. Bouncing in the slot. Petronero, that's off the side of the goal. And we are scoreless for the first 20 minutes tonight in Coca-Cola Coliseum. Shots a goal in the hockey game, if you're wondering. 4 aside. The hits are 5 for Toronto. Faceoffs 1-0 Comets. No power plays. Scoreless through 20. Welcome into the second period of play here tonight from Coca-Cola Coliseum. No score after one. The Toronto Marlies, as we've mentioned, they have some very tight Easter games. 2-1 a year ago against the Bears here at home, and then 2-1 against the Iowa Wild 2 years ago here at home on the Easter game. And so far here tonight, we're scoreless through 20. So that pattern continuing. Faceoff will come just outside the Marlies zone. The Marlies beat the Comets back in Utica earlier in the year. 1-0 in regulation time. So Comets looking to split the set with a win here tonight. Simmons chasing after that, but could not catch up. Here's Foot. He'll bring it through center. Comets bringing it in over the line. Left wing to the net. That pass cut. They get it back, and a shot blocked again. Foot trying to get it back. And lost it to Victor Mete. 3 blocks in a row by the Toronto Marlies on that shift. Good play. Fired around. Here's Simmons on it. Wayne Simmons! Oh, Nico Doss took it away. Simmons trying to outweight, but he got robbed. The glove sliding it off his stick. Here's Ben. And he'll look to play it back to the point. He did, and the Marlies cannot hold. Nick Robertson trying to re-enter the zone. He does now. Robertson moves in, shoots. He still had a body on him. And that stick was lifted all the way. He did not get a good look. Here's Walsh through center. Has help with Utica. Here's Pinho in front. And that one sent over the net. Shulgren may have got a piece of it with his shoulder. Marlies gave it away. Foot. That's blocked on the rebound. Put on net by Pinho. Shut down by Shulgren. Here's Jazowski. Sticked away through the middle of the ice, but hit there on that wing. Pinho will re-enter the zone from the middle. Shaw chipping it back out. Blandisi. Penalty coming to Utica. And a touch up here as the Marlies will go to the first power play of the night. In the Leaf and Devil game, no one had a penalty in that game. It was strange, but it was good play. Back and forth between both teams. Leafs dominated in that first period. Then they got dominated pretty much the rest of the game, but found a way to score 2 more goals. Here's Hallwell keeping it in. Playing it off Abrazizi. Fired that high. It misses, but it's kept inside. That pass is cut and sent back down the ice by Ahatia. Halfway through this one, scoreless between the Marlies and the Utica Comets. That's dished off to Semyon Dargachidzev. In over the line, he'll get it in deep. Chips it in behind the net. Steves, he'll take it away. He'll kick it around to Dargachidzev. Seconds running down on the power play. Chip back in behind Blandisi. Looking in front to the point. Hallwell firing. That didn't get through. Abrazizi. That's kicked out. Thompson's there, and he'll just get it out. The power play done. 0 for 1. Abrazizi gets it right back in the zone, and chasing after that was Steves. Here's Ahatia. Clark with it. Sticked out. Mete, and now Wotherspoon to the middle of the ice. And here come the Comets. On that left wing. Spinning back with it, but Steves took it away. Now it's sent right back down and up the ice. Wotherspoon, 6.5 to go in the period, scoreless. Talvier shoots, just missed high. Had Shulgren on that shoulder side as it's given away, and Logan Shaw's ahead. Shaw with a move. What a move! In front! His pass didn't get across, and now he'll get it back to the point. Mete winds and fires. That's tipped, but stopped. Here's Robertson to Simmons, and the giveaway to LeBerge as it's brought out by the Comets. Right wing, he'll just try to chip it in. Robertson ahead to Wayne Simmons. Here's Simmons moving in, playing it in front. That hit his skate and back out. LeBerge. Shaw trying to get back. Mete just had enough speed to do so. Robertson, under 2 to go in the period, scoreless here in the Easter game. Marlies chipping around. O'Reilly in! And a great stop. Nico Doss on Ryan O'Reilly's first great attempt with the Toronto Marlies. 50.8 seconds to go here in the second period. Scoreless between the Marlies and the Comets. Another tight one between these two rivals. Round one back, here's Walsh. Playing that over the Pinho. Now up on the wing to Foot, that's given away to Petronero. To the middle of the ice, Foot has it back. Looking for some help, Dargachidzev. Pushing his man, the shot sent wide. Utica will start the third on the power play. Scoreless through 40 minutes. Another quiet Easter game from Coca-Cola Coliseum. We're scoreless through 40. Shots to goal in the game are 12-5 Toronto. Utica will go to the power play to start the third period. Hits are 9-8 Comets. Faceoffs 4-1 Utica. Power plays Toronto 0 for 1. Utica will now go to their first power play. Welcome into the third period here tonight from Coca-Cola Coliseum. This is as tight as it gets. Scoreless through 40 minutes on Easter. Here's a play ahead to Senshin. That's given away to Kroll. Short-handed come the Marlies, and Kroll is taken down. Jukovic has the puck. He'll play it up for Foot. Here come the Comets on the power play. Might be a 2-on-1. Kroll trying to get back. Here's the chance. Stopped by Shulgren. Kicking it out with the left leg. Foot to Senshin. That's put right on. 2 big stops made in a row by Eric Shulgren. Now it's chipped up. Here's McMahon. McMahon. He'll drop it back. Here's Kroll. In front. What a pass. But Nico Doss got across to that left post in time. Marlies looking for that 3-way passing play just to have a perfect setup on that rush. But the better was the netminder there in Nico Doss. Short-handed look for Toronto. Here's the face-off, one back by the Marlies. As the power play looking to come to an end. O'Reilly chips that around to Petronero. Matteo Petronero gave that away, but here's Clark. He might have a step. Marlies couldn't catch him. The shot. It's blocked and never got to the net. In behind, now it rolls out front to Shulgren. Gave that away to Clark in front. Glove stop, Eric Shulgren. Here's Dargachidzev. 4 gone in the third period. Winding in, firing, and a glove stopped by Doss. Back and forth go the goaltenders here in this one. Racing around to the puck, the Marlies. There's the pass in front as it's chipped on goal and easily sticked away by Nico Doss. Here's Clark with it. Clark spinning back. He'll play it off on the wing to Janssen. To the middle of the ice. He has help with him. Walsh trying to enter the zone. He'll move in now. Marlies on that wing. Walsh picks it up in front. They score! Up and over the shoulder of Erik Källgren against that right post. And the Utica Comets open the scoring here in the third period. It's the former Marlie, Andreas Janssen. Face-off back to center ice as Coca-Cola Coliseum has grown silent. Pass ahead to Blandisi. Marlies in, trying to respond. There's a giveaway on the way to the net. Jazowski playing that back to the point. There's Ben on it. He'll play it. That shot blocked. Never got to the net clean. Blandisi gets the feed. Marlies setting up. Logan Shaw played it to the corner. Ben has it again. Ben shoots. That's just why. Jazowski to Ben, setting. Mete scores! Tipped in front! A perfect tip by the captain, Logan Shaw. And the game is tied. This one's going to go to Shaw. They're saying it's Mete, but you can see right in front here, right there, the redirect off the stick. So the Toronto Marlies have tied it at 1. The goal scored by Logan Shaw. Here's Pinho moving in. Mete missing that. Pinho in front. The shot put on net. Stopped by Källgren. Back to the point is Wotherspoon. He'll bring it to the net. Sechin put it on goal. That's handled. Ryan O'Reilly. Here come the Marlies through center. That's dished off to Simmons. Simmons being careful. Played it O'Reilly. The shot. High and it's stopped by Doss. Here's Pinho. Back with it again. He'll center it across to Hatsiak. Hit there. Here's Foot through the middle of the ice. Gave that away. Nick Robertson has it. Robertson across to O'Reilly. O'Reilly enters the zone. He has Robertson trying to get it to the net. Now Pinho with a break. Pinho stopped. Erik Källgren his best tonight. O'Reilly playing that off. Clark with it. Here's Wotherspoon in for Pinho. On that right wing. Circles back with the puck. Marlies get it and chip it through some skates. Now Ben trying to get it. Clark got it out of there. It's poked ahead by the Marlies. And getting back to that was the Comets just in the nick of time. Janssen to Clark. Back inside. And here's Clark trying to center. And in the way of that were the Marlies. Now they come the other way. Under 2 to go in the third. Abrazizi holding on to it a little too long. Here's Clark. Steves trying to take it from him. It's played across to Janssen as he's taken down by that hit. Marlies back on the puck. That's played up for Abrazizi. And he'll step his way by. Plays it to Steves for Robertson. And it rolls to Nico Doss. 44 seconds to go in the third. 1-1 here from Coca-Cola Coliseum. Another tight Easter game for the Marlies. 2-1 2 years ago. 2-0 a year ago. And here tonight, 1-1. Here's Hellickson for Abrazizi. Trying to get a shot through. Steves will. He scores! Alex Steves in the final minutes to give Toronto a 2-1 lead. A face-off win possession. They sent it to the net and it found its way through Nico Doss. The Toronto Marlies once again have put up 2 for the third straight Easter game. Here's Pinho, gave that away. Logan Shaw to Joe Blandisi, that's given away. Jukovic spinning with it. Getting up slowly is Abrazizi. Pinho inside to the net. Källgren bouncing puck, 20 seconds left. Comets setting up. There's a shot. It went in. Foot came out front and slid it through Erik Källgren, and the game is tied. The Toronto Marlies give it up in the dying seconds here in the third period. Hellickson ahead. Here's Ryan O'Reilly moving in, and he's kept to the outside, trying to get it back again. O'Reilly in front. There's Robertson playing it back. Dahlstrom moving in! Couldn't get the shot clean. Now another shot. That's sent wide. And we're going to overtime. Both teams score in the final minute. This one will need extra time tonight. 2-2 through 60 minutes here from Toronto. Shots a goal in the game are 20-14 for the Marlies, 2 apiece. Hits are 17-13 Comets. Face-off 6 apiece, no power plays. Both teams 0 for 1. We head to overtime, tied at 2. Welcome into overtime here on Easter. The Marlies and the Utica Comets in their second and final meeting of the year. Marlies took the first one 1-0. Who's going to take this one? Face-off to center right. One back by the Comets. They control. Walsh. He'll bring it in. He has help with him to win it. Stopped by Shulgren. Marlies come the other way off the bounce. Here's Robertson. He has Mete. Robertson to Mete and tried to feed it through, but that pass was a little late. O'Reilly's back on it. And the Marlies have possession. Circling back with the puck. There's the pass. It's off the side of the net. A penalty coming to the Bears here in overtime. A slashing. So the Marlies will see a power play here in overtime. Here's the draw. One back by Shaw. Mete setting up. Pass in front. That one off the mask. And it stays in. Steve's back. There's a shot. Nico Doss comes up big with that glove stop. Marlies power play looking to end it here in overtime. 2 good attempts right there. Looking for more. Here's the face-off. One back controlled by Walsh. Walsh has it, and he'll look to just get it down the ice. He does just that. Simmons back to pick it up for Toronto. Wayne Simmons on that right wing, chipping it up for Mete. Mete circles back. He'll drop off. Steves to win it! In tight. Rolled it right to the net, but it's sent through the paint and wide. Knocked back out Simmons. To Mete. For Steves. Here's Steves trying to stick it around. It comes back out. And he'll fire it right back in. Marlies after that. Walsh right back out down the ice. Under a minute to go in the Marley power play. Trying to set something up here. Victor Mete. Marlies have had some good looks here in overtime. Steves in front! And they missed! Oh my! That one hit the inside of the post. It was in the net, but it did not cross the line. Face off, one back. Abruzzese shooting. That was blocked on the tip and sent down the ice again. Marlies race back after it. They're on it. Robertson up ahead the net. Abruzzese. Abruzzese in alone. Shoots. Didn't get much on it. Here are the Comets. They'll bank it off the boards down the ice again. 50 seconds left to go in overtime. Here's Blandisi. Weaves his way through center. Here's Blandisi with a move. Still has the puck. Trying to stick around and now winds and fires, and a blocker stop made. Still loose. Grolau. Penalty is done. Sent down the ice. 30 seconds to go in overtime. Blandisi behind his net, and now he'll look ahead for Abruzzese. Seconds running down in overtime. Abruzzese losing it. Here's Wotherspoon to Thompson to the middle of the ice. Thompson still has it. Taken down by that hit. Blandisi will fire it around the boards. Up to Robertson. 10 seconds to go in overtime. Robertson in front. O'Reilly. Drop back. Robertson. He played it off the back of the goal, and it bounces out of play with 3 seconds to go in overtime. We might be looking at a shootout tonight from Toronto. Here's the face-off. And that will do it. A shootout on Easter between the Marlies and the Comets coming up now. Toronto Marlies have not seen a lot of shootouts this season, and they lost their first shootout of the season in Springfield 4-3. Then they won a shootout in Charlotte 6-5. Then they won a shootout here at home against Calgary 4-3. Then in Syracuse 2-1, and then lost here at home against Bridgeport. So they are 1-1 here at home in shootouts, and they are 3-1 on the road. Welcome into the shootout tonight from Coca-Cola Coliseum. The Toronto Marlies and the Utica Comets in their second and final meeting this year. will lead us off. It's Pinho coming in on Shalgren, and a stop. Shalgren with the power move, put out the right leg and kicked it out. Here's O'Reilly, called up by the Marlies. Moves in slow, scores! Round 2 for the Utica Comets. It will be Nolan Foote in on Shalgren. He stopped, kicked it out with the left leg, and the Marlies can win if they score here. It's Nick Robertson. Here's Robertson, moving from left to right, now moving in slow, in tight, and a stop by Nico Dots. Round 3 for the Utica Comets. They need the tie. It's Sechin in on Shalgren, right to left. He scores! He beat Shalgren up and over the left shoulder. A perfect move by Sechin in tight. And the Marlies another chance to win or extra rounds. It's Victor Mete. He's already won them a shootout this year. Mete moving in. Mete! He scores! What a move! In tight. Game over. Marlies 3, Comets 2. The Marlies sweep the season set. Victor Mete seals the deal tonight, his second shootout winner this season for the Toronto Marlies. Perfect patience going up and over the blocker side. Marlies win it 3-2 in the shootout here on Easter.